Here only, I'll say here. Yeah. I will, when they're coming in, I will Mysuru, Department of Computer Science, then list the Please take your seats. Volunteers, can you please help the students and the parents?
Sama
everyone to take your seats and the music down. Thank you. I request the students and parents take your seats. Kindly take your seats. I'll say no. I'll tell them now. ಇದು ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಆನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Once the dignitaries are entering, I request the audience to please rise. Not now. The dignitaries are here. I request all of you to please stand and welcome them. Thank you very much. Om Amriteshwari Namaha. A very good morning and welcome to the orientation program for the undergraduate batch of 2024. I'm Maria Sridhar from the Department of Languages and will be your host for today's orientation program. To grace this very special occasion, we have with us Pujya Swami Pragnan Amritananda Puri, one of the senior sannyasi disciples of Sadguru Sri Mata Amritanandamayi Devi, Mr. Kochat Narendran, Director TT Skills Development, and the campus director, the campus correspondent, the associate dean, principal in his absentia, and our academic coordinator. It is an auspicious day for all of us present here today, for our new joinees, our teaching fraternity, and all the dignitaries present here, and this makes it imperative for us to invoke the blessings of the Almighty. Let us begin the day with our traditional lighting of the lamp while Ms. Sindhu, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, renders the prayers. I also request all the dignitaries to kindly do the honors of lighting the lamp and officially declaring today's program open.
Om Namah Shivaya. Dhyayamodhavalavaguntanavatim tejomahim naishtakim snigdhapangavilokinim bhagavatim mandasmitashrimukhim vatsalyamritavarshinim sumadhuram sankirtanalapinim shavangim madhusikta suktim amritanandatmikam ishwarim amritanandatmikam ishwarim. Om Amriteshwarye Namaha. Om Amriteshwarye Namaha. Om Amriteshwarye Namaha.
Thank you, dear dignitaries. I would like to call upon Brahmachari Ananta Ananda Chaitanya Ji, Director, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Mysuru campus, to extend a formal welcome to the gathering.
Om Amriteshwarye Namaha. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Amma, Mada Amritanandamayi Devi, the Chancellor of the University. My pranams to Sampujya Swami Pratnana Amritanandapuri, respected Narendra Kochat, chief guest of today's function, respected Associate Dean Dr. Shekhar Babu, Principal Dr. Ravindranath in his absence, and all dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Most respected parents and beloved newly joined students, welcome to Amrita family. Welcome to Amrita Vidyapeetham Mysuru campus. I know most of you have chosen Amrita because of the placement Amrita offers and the grades of institution. Amrita is accredited by NAC with A++ grade, and we are the 7th best university in India as per NIRF ranking. We strive to maintain our position by improving our quality education in such a way that the students become better human beings rooted in culture, along with having a good career for their living. Aristotle, the Greek philosopher, stated, "Man is by nature a social animal. An individual who is unsocial naturally is either a superhuman or less than a human, or man with animalistic nature. Humans cannot live without a society and its environment. All human qualities such as thinking, questioning, language acquisition, play and work are developed in the societal framework. From birth, humans are inherently social creatures, requiring support for survival. For instance, a calf starts walking within an hour of its birth, whereas a human child takes 10 to 18 months to take their first steps. Let us consider our lives. The clothes we wear are made of somebody else's hard work. The food we eat is a result of someone's labor. And houses we live in are built by many people's effort. This highlights importance of coexistence for survival. While technically it is possible for an individual to live within a limited social interaction, complete isolation from society can profoundly impact one's mental and social and physical well-being. That means we are interdependent and not independent. We are not only dependent on our fellow human beings, but also Mother Nature surrounding us. Science has made our life comfortable on earth, yet it has also had the negative impact of making us more greedy, due to which people have started seeing earth and its environment as commercial commodity and are over-exploiting it. This results in climate change and pandemic like COVID-19 all of us experienced. Each one of us have a responsibility to protect our environment. If pollution continues to increase in this rate, a climate catastrophe is waiting and potentially leading to spread viruses and diseases. Since we can survive only in a society, we must be socially responsible towards the society and Mother Nature. For being socially responsible, we need to have proper discipline both in social and personal behavior. To develop these aspects, we have to have focus on training our mind. Sri Buddha has told, an untrained mind is the worst enemy of a person than the external enemy. You have joined Amrita to acquire varied skills which enable you in getting a successful career in order to become richer in monetary terms. But my question is whether money alone can bring success. No. Character and good values are equally important. Values such as truthfulness, honesty, love, compassion, refraining from stealing others' property in thought and deed came from religion and not from the science. All educational activities should be built upon the foundation of character building. Character depends on the mind and its tendencies. To have a strong character, we need to have more focus on mind and its actions. We have to avoid all distractions and temptations. For that, we need to train our mind. Amma says, making mind concentrated is the real education. Why? Any actions done with one-pointedness have a fair chances of success. We all have to avoid distractions to maintain this one-pointedness. Here, I would like to quote a rhyme which beautifully expresses this thought. Work while you work, play while you play. One thing each time, this is the way. All that you do with your might. Things done by halves are not done right. So, here the question arises, how to make our mind more focused? Let us understand this through an example. Suppose you have been given a 10-page essay. I mean the students. How many times we do need to read it fully to understand and reproduce it in your own words without losing its essence? You would like to read it more than 10 times, with your focus increasing each time, leading to better understanding. The key point here is that as you read with a focus, your level of understanding improves. Similarly, chanting mantras for an extended period with a complete focus help us to attain one-pointedness. By engaging in virtuous religious practices such as chanting, meditation, yoga can help in relaxing our minds and improve our focus. Now, turning to the duty assigned to me, which is to welcome you all. First and foremost, I extend a warm welcome to Swami Amrita, one of the senior-most disciple of Amma, to this gathering. I call upon Dr. Shekhar Babu and Academic Coordinator Dr. Rega Bhatt to welcome Swamiji. Next, I welcome Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Kochat Narendran, Mr. Kochat Narendran, Director TT Skills Development and President of Afcom Holdings Limited, Chennai. I call upon Brahmachari Muktidamrita, the correspondent, and Dr. Adudaya, the Chairperson of CS Department, to do honors. I extend a hearty welcome to Brahmachari Prasadamrita Chaitanya of Madhamritanandamayi Mat Mysuru and Brahmachari Atmanirudamrita Chaitanya Madhamritanandamayi Mat Bangalore to this function. I welcome Brahmachari Muktidamrita Chaitanya, the correspondent, Dr. Shekhar Babu, Associate Dean, and Dr. Rega Bhatt, Academic Coordinator and PGP Chair to this function. Last but not least, I extend a warm welcome to all the parents and freshers, welcoming you in both this event and to Amrita family. May Amma bless you all. Om Amriteshwari Namah.
Thank you, Director Sir, for those. Thank you, Director Sir, on behalf of Amrita family, especially for those valuable tips on discipline and walking on the path of utilizing the basic human values. I take the opportunity to extend a warm welcome to you too, sir. We have an exceptionally beautiful culture here at Amrita, which begins right from the day of the orientation. Students embark on a new academic year by chanting the Guru Stotram. Guru Stotram is a selection of 14 verses from the Guru's Gita found in Skanda Purana. It is a conversation between Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati on the glory of the Guru. It is customary for the students to chant it at the beginning of every study session, which is a simple but very powerful and effective tool to integrate our personality, invoke devotion, elevate our thinking, and purify our speech. Therefore, dear students, preserve the printed copy that has been handed over to you. Make it a practice to chant this Guru Stotram before you sit to study every single day. I request all the students to take out the printed copy that you have, and I would like to invite Brahmachari Muktidamrita Chaitanya ji, our correspondent, to guide us on chanting the Guru Stotram.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Hari Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darsitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam Yatkinjit Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darsitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Chinmayam Vyapiyat Sarvam Trailokyam Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darsitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Sarvasrutischiro Ragna Virajida Padambuja Vedandambuja Suruya Tasmai Shri गुरवे नमः। चैतन्य शाश्वत शांतो व्योमातीतो निरंजनः बिंदुनाद कलातीत तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेक जन्म संप्राप्त कर्म बंध विदाहिने आत्मज्ञान प्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसंबतः गुरोपादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। न गुरोरतिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरतिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथः मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरु मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरु परमदैवतं गुरोर्परतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वम् अमृतेश्वर्यै मा त्वमेव सर्वम् अमृतेश्वर्यै मा त्वमेव सर्वम् अमृतेश्वर्यै मा।
Thank you, Correspondent Sir, for leading us through the Guru Sotram. As you must be aware, Mysore campus is one of Amma's 9 campuses. Surely, you might want to know more about Mysuru campus, where we stand presently, where we are headed to on a national level, as well as global level. To enlighten us, we have with us Dr. Shekhar Babu, Associate Dean, Mysuru campus, who will take us through on this aspect.
ओम अमृतेश्वरी नमः। My humble pranams to my Sadguru Amma. My warm welcome and pranams to Swami Pragnanamrita Nandapuri and to Mr. Kochat Narendran, Chief Guest of the day, and to all the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage. And a great, sunny, warm welcome to the new students and to the accompanying parents here today. Very good morning to you all. I am not able to hear. Very good morning to you all. That's good. So, a very warm welcome to Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Amrita University, the top private university in India. The guiding light of this university is our Chancellor, Amma, popularly known as the Hugging Saint, who is currently, as we speak, is hugging millions of people in the West, specifically in the US right now. The university is accredited with NAC A++, ranked 7th by UGC HRD NIRF ranking. It is ranked number 1 in impact rankings this year, and we are the top 100 in the world. 9 campuses across India, in 5 states, within the 9 campuses, 2 hospitals. One in South, in Kochi, and one in North, in Faridabad. Not only the focus is on teaching and learning processes, but equally an important emphasis on research and innovation. 15 of Amrita's faculty are in the Stanford's top 2% of the world scientists list. And one of them is from Mysuru campus. Big round of applause to the faculty members. It is a faculty who make or break an institution. It is a faculty who provide that knowledge, skill, learning, enhancement to the students who you all have joined here today. We have more than 300 international collaborations. In less than 20 years, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham became a private deemed university only in the year 2003. And we are just 20 years and we have 300 foreign collaborations, which universities in US, Canada, Japan, Europe, and Australia. Our students from various campuses, including Mysuru, they have the equal opportunity to pursue your higher education after your undergrad education here at Mysuru. We have very strong industry collaborations, and evidence of that today is thanks to Mr. Kochat Narendran, who has visited us from Chennai in spite of his busy schedule, specifically keen to collaborate with Amrita Mysuru campus here. The university not just focuses on education for living. Yes, you are all here to get a degree from Amrita. You want to get a good knowledge and skill to make sure you get placed. The other important aspect that you get out of Amrita, as our director, Brahmachari Anantananda ji mentioned, is education for living. We ensure, through the guiding light of our Chancellor Amma, that we provide that balance to each and every student here in the campus within the 3-year or the 5-year, depending on which degree you are, that there is an equal balance not only towards your studies, but also towards your life, personality, attitude. The campus at Mysuru is 20 years old with 3 schools. We have the School of Arts, Humanities and Commerce. We have the School of Computing and the School of Sciences. I'm sure each one of you have joined into one of these schools. And in addition to the schools and the departments that we have here, like any other institution in Mysuru, one of the jewel crowns that we have here is the Center in Multimedia Solutions in the Department of Visual Communication. It's a very unique center. In addition to that, we have high-end computing lab facilities, multiple labs. We have a high-end pure sciences lab at the Department of Pure Sciences. We have experienced faculty. You just cannot have an infrastructure. Infrastructure is given by most universities and colleges in Mysuru and in India. But if you do not have that experienced faculty with PhD and faculty who are pursuing PhD and doing research, it is impossible to utilize effectively those labs and teach those skills and knowledge to you. So we have that experienced faculty, and we have those experienced faculty who not only do research, but also translate that research which is done at a societal level, impacting positively at the society and translating all those results to your classroom, which is what you learn, which is what you could utilize once you are out with the degree from here. We have an excellent placement record irrespective of the campus that you are in, and so more so in Mysuru campus. So the center, there is a center for placements. We ensure that every department, doesn't matter whether it's AI in computing or pure sciences, the BSc degree, or it doesn't matter whether it's a visual communication, the placement ensures that each of these schools and departments are, the placements are taken care right from the first year to all the students. The training, the learning and development, the aptitude skills that are needed in addition to the learning that you get, the core learning that you get from the classrooms. So the placement is what we call it as curated to the departments. It is not a generic placement. It is a curated placement. So the sciences is curated accordingly. Visual communication is curated accordingly. Commerce and management is curated accordingly. Computing is curated accordingly. So we ensure that whatever the industry wants, accordingly, the placement is also fine-tuned to the students. That is why we have high-end placements and record placements year after year, in spite of the market going down or up. We don't worry about that. Because of the high-quality placements that we have is what Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham stands here today. You have made an excellent choice. You have had today. Amma says it is a supermarket. You have choices. You have lot of choices. You have choices to pick any university, any college in Mysuru. Mysuru is a hub for educational environment. You had lot of choices, but you chose to pick Amrita. And with that choice, you have made the right choice. And we are here along with you in your journey for the next 3 to 5 years, depending on the degree that you are in, to make sure that your learning here and the journey here is fruitful and positively impactful as you grow out of this college and are positively impactful in the society as a leader to come in the next few years. Thank you very much. Amriteshwari Namaha.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful information about the campus and stressing on Amma's vision for all her children. It is not for no reason that Amrita brand has made a name for itself both nationally and internationally. Placements at Amrita is taken care of by Directorate of Corporate and Industrial Relations, which we call CIR for short. I would like to call upon Mr. Sriranga, Placement Manager CIR, who will shed more light on our placement process and will also formally introduce today's chief guest to the gathering.
Om Namah Shivaya. Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear students, parents, and colleagues. It is my immense pleasure to give you an overview of corporate and industry relations. The CIR plays a vital role in preparing students for the job market by focusing on two major areas, that is training and placements. We provide training program over 150 hours across various semesters to equip students with the personal skills needed in the industry. With dedicated, highly qualified and motivated trainers, we aim to provide comprehensive support to all the students of university from any degree or discipline, so that they acquire the right knowledge and skill for their holistic development. I'm sure parents will be happy to know that placements at Amrita have always been excellent. Be it BCA, BSc or BBA, students who are eligible and opt for placements have more than one job offer on average. We have signed MOUs, one with Infosys Springboard, which offers more than 20,000 free courses and 6,000 certification courses, and other with Internshala, which offers a wide range of internships opportunities to help students to edge over other universities. 2024 batch placement highlights of undergraduate place a benchmark with 70 companies offering more than 80% placements with the highest salary of 7 lakh and an average salary of 4 lakh per annum. Some of the top companies who prefer to pick students of Amrita are Deloitte, SAP Labs, Barclays, Federal Bank, PwC, Capgemini, EY, LTIMindtree, City Union Bank, Accenture, Capgemini, CGI, TCS, Society General, HCL, so on. Having said that, what is expected from you students? Students should maintain consistency in their academic performance. CGPA plays a vital role in applying for companies. We request the parents to give your ward the freedom to work in any location. Amrita can ensure the connection with companies. You have to impress them with your skills. On this occasion, it is my pleasure to introduce our chief guest for today, Mr. Kochat Narendran, Director TT Skills and President Ofcom Holdings Private Limited. He is an accomplished management professional with over 35 years of experience in setting up agency networks and managing integrated logistics support programs across the world. He has a proven track record of negotiating and establishing trade agreements and evolving business modules in logistics. His expertise extends to international and domestic trading, sales, marketing, strategic planning, information technology, human resource, business development, finance, and product development. On several occasions, he has been an astute in identifying operational requirements, implementing plans, and effectively coordinating with cross-functional teams to achieve business results and objectives. He has a great exposure in direct sales, dealer management, and as profit-centered of organizations like DHL, TNT India, and US Logistics. India and Managing Director of Thomas Cook Cargo Division in Logistic Arena. He is a commerce graduate from Delhi University with an additional certification in Advanced and Strategic Management from INSEAD and Stanford University, Singapore. Also pursued the Marketing Management certification and the Advanced Management course too. Dear incoming students and respected parents, who better could we ask for than Mr. Kochat Narendran to address us on how the right education could bring success in both personal and professional life. With no further delay, may I request Mr. Kochat sir to address the gathering.
That should be fine, thank you. Distinguished Swamiji, Director, Correspondent Director, Associate Dean, and faculty members, and esteemed parents, and the most vibrant students. I am really honored to be here today, to be in front of you on this occasion of orientation ceremony. First and foremost, let me congratulate the students for being part of this new family and wish them all the best in the coming academic years. I think let's raise the hands. Let the students raise the hand. So I think it's a pat on your back and you have done a great achievement and you have chosen Amrita University and Amrita Vidyapeetham. Today marks a new chapter in your life filled with opportunities, challenges, and countless moments of growth. And I'm thrilled to be part of this momentous occasion. As you step into this new phase, you are not just entering into a learning place, but the way I look at it as a vibrant place where the ideas flourish, your friendship blossom, and your futures will start taking shape. So I feel this is the best time for you to explore your passion, engage yourself with diverse perspectives, and develop skills that could help you beyond your years at the campus. Engage with your professors, mentors, peers, so that you are having an open mind and open heart to take the suggestion to groom yourself to achieve your goal with the help of the faculty and the professors of the institution. As we move forward, I think I can, from my experience and my background, I've thought will suggest 5 points which could be useful for your journey for the next 3 to 5 years. I think the most critical 5 points from my perspective is to make sure you are successful and get the best out of the campuses. You should regain your curiosity and passion. You should stay with your curiosity and passion on your studies, but let your enthusiasm go beyond the textbooks and discover the real world application, what you learn, where to apply, what to apply, and make sure that you are aware of that. The second point is you should embrace diversity. You will meet people with diverse background, coming from different states. Engage with them, hear their stories, hear their experience, which can shape your career as we move forward, because you have that opportunity with the students sitting here. The most critical, as the director said in the morning, seek balance. Academics are important. But apart from studies, you need to balance your studies with your extracurricular activities. It could be sports, it could be hobbies, it could be your self-care. And this balance is the key for well-being and achieving and fulfilling your college experience. The fourth point is stay resilient. There will be ups and downs, challenges. Perseverance is the only thing what you should continue to do. Approach obstacles with determination. View them as an opportunity to learn and grow. That's what can happen in the campus. You will face the challenges, but use this as a learning step and then move forward. Build relationship. That's the last point in my journey for you. With your peers and mentors and faculty members, please build relationship. This connection will open up opportunities, give you support, and enrich your personal and professional growth. Let me assure you, you're not alone in this journey of the next 3 to 4 years. The whole institution community, industry mentors like me, a lot of other mentors, and faculty who are dedicated to your success. And this will build a platform for what Amma said, education for life, education for living. Education for life with values and education for living with a professional touch for your career. Let me just share with you a small story before I conclude the whole my speech. This is a story which was told to me 40 years back when I passed out my college, and the chief guest there, who was an ex-scientist or science and technology secretary, I remember that. I'll tell you the gist of the story. Maybe I'll slip here and there, but I think I can tell you the moral of the story. It goes like this for young students. There's a man sculptor who was walking in the forest. He has got an image in his mind. He wanted to sculpt a particular goddess in a stone. While walking, he comes across a huge marble, and he takes out his chisel and tries to make the figure what he had in his mind, but he was not so lucky, and the stone refused to work with him to give that picture. So he feels disappointed, and he leaves the stone there and starts his journey. After a few years, he gets another slab in a forest, and he sees the picture in the stone. And it makes easy for him to engrave the picture and build this goddess deity, which was taken by the villagers in the forest as for their temple. And one day, there was a huge gathering in the temple. The people were putting the garlands, breaking the coconuts on a stone, and there were thousands of people. After the ceremony was over, the stone where the coconut was broken asked the deity, why are they breaking the coconut on this stone, and you are getting all the flowers and garlands and getting puja done? So the moral of the story is, you have your mentors, you have your professors and faculty members. Be open to them, be passionate, question them, challenge them, learn to make sure you achieve what you are passionate about, achieve your goal. And in conclusion, I advise you to be proactive, stay engaged, and make most of the opportunity you come across in the university campus, because it's here you will lay the foundation for your future success. Congratulations once again. Wish you all fulfilling and successful academic journey. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspirational words and highlighting the fact that students need to balance their lives and to use challenges to capitalize on it to make them better individuals. Finally, to stay connected with their faculty members too. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love for what you are doing or learning to do. And such hard work must rightfully be rewarded. May I call upon Mr. Darshan Manjunath, Assistant Professor, Department of Visual Communication, to call out the names of the deserving students who are recipient of the Proficiency Award.
Namah. A very good morning to everyone present here. I'm Darshan Manjunath, Assistant Professor in the Department of Visual Communication. I'm here to present the toppers list for the even semester of the academic year 2023-24. Please note, I will be calling only the students who are present here today to receive the Proficiency Awards. Now I request Sampujya Swami Prajnanamrita Nandapuri to kindly present the Proficiency Awards to the toppers. B. Ragashri, BCA Semester 2 P section with SGPA 9.8. Samanvi KS, BCA Semester 2 R section. Amrita Kavya S. Nair, BCA Semester 4 E section. Sanjana DK, Integrated MCA, Semester 4. Shruta P, BCA, Semester 4, Semester 6, C section. Yashaswini J, BCA, Semester 6, D section. Charles Jayaseelan, Integrated MCA, Semester 6, with SGPA 9.9. Please give him a big round of applause. Bhumika L, Integrated MCA, Semester 8. I request the audience to kindly give applause to the all toppers. Shri Harsha S, Integrated MCA, Semester 10. Ponnama MK, BCom Taxation and Finance, Semester 2. Neha Murthy, BCom Regular, Semester 2. Thank you, Swamiji. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Kochat Narendran, to give away the proficiency awards. Likita S, BBA, Semester 2. Trisha A, BBA, Semester 4, with SGPA 9.8. Nandini S, BBA, Semester 6. Kindly give them a big round of applause. Anusha Hiregaudar, BCom Professional Accounting, Semester 6. Meghana KN, BSc Visual Media, Semester 2. Tushara SP, Integrated MSc Visual Communication, Semester 2. Harini V, MA in Journalism and Mass Communication, Semester 4. Gauri Pradeep, Integrated MSc Visual Communication, Semester 6. Puneet Raghavan RS, MSc Animation and Design, Semester 4, with SGPA 9.7. Akshata KP, Integrated MSc Visual Communication, Semester 10, with SGPA 9.9. Harshita B, BSc PCM, Semester 2. Carol B. Maria, BSc PCM, Semester 6, with SGPA 9.8. And finally, Shruti S, BCom Regular, Semester 6. Thank you, sir. I congratulate all the toppers and extend my best wishes to them. With this, we come to the end of the Proficiency Award distribution. Thank you, everyone. Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, Darshan sir, and the dignitaries for giving away the awards. I would like to congratulate the recipients of the awards. To share their stories, we have 3 students who are currently studying at Amrita, Mysuru campus. First, we have Niharika, then Pranav, and finally, Ms. Inchara will speak. Please welcome them.
Namah Shivaya. A very good morning to one and all present here. I'm Niharika N from Department of Computer Science. It's my pleasure to share some of my experiences at Amrita. Before I dive into sharing my experience, I would like to extend my warm welcome to all the freshers joining us today. Congratulations on starting this new chapter in your lives. I remember being in your shoes not too long ago, and I know the first-hand the mix of emotions you might be feeling right now. The excitement, nervousness, or curiosity on what lies ahead. I remember my first day at Amrita. The campus was buzzing with activity, and there was a mix of excitement and nerves as I navigated my way to my first computer science class. The sheer size of campus and the advanced facilities were a bit overwhelming at first, but the friendly faces and welcoming environment quickly made me feel at home. Coming to my academic challenges, initially I felt that the schedule was tightly packed, and of course, expectations were high. However, I soon realized that the key to success was effective time management and seeking help when needed. Professors at our Amrita are very supportive and friendly. Their way of engaging teaching style inspires me a lot. Beyond academics, I have also joined other clubs and committees. I have participated in extracurricular activities that enriched my college experiences. I volunteered myself as a part of Dhritam for Kannada Rajyotsava, and I have done anchoring for Kannada Rajyotsava and Satkamaya, which has boosted my confidence in public speaking. Being a part of stage committee for various events is fun, and it keeps me active always. Myself and my friends had the opportunity to interact with differently able senior citizens at Chiguru Ashrama, Mysuru, which has built a sense of social conscience in me. Like many students, I have also faced personal challenges during my college journey. There were times when I felt overwhelmed and stressed, especially during project deadlines and during examination. However, seeking support from faculties, friends, and our campus resources made a significant difference. I have also learned the importance of self-care and finding a balance between academics and extracurricular activities. I'm incredibly grateful for the support of my professors, friends, and family in my college journey. My experience at Amrita have shaped my career goals. The skills and knowledge I have gained at Amrita have prepared me for the further steps I need to take in my life, and I'm excited for what the future holds. I would like to tell this to those who are just starting their journey at Amrita. Embrace every opportunity you get. Just don't be afraid of coming out of your comfort zone. Just know that this precious time of growth and discovery and each experience, whether good or bad, will always be a valuable lesson to all of you. Once again, a warm welcome to all the freshers. I wish you all the very best on embark as this incredible journey. Thank you, one and all.
The journey of The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. This is one of the inspiring quotes which motivates me every time. Good morning and namaste to one and all present here. I am Pranav, currently in third year, studying at Amrita, Mysuru. Firstly, I would like to welcome you all to the family of Amrita. Standing here today, I want to share my 2 years of experience at Amrita. First thing I want to share about is my academics. When I was in 11th and 12th, I was a topper. But when I came here, I was one among several toppers. I too fell into the competition of getting good grades. But later, I realized that conceptual understanding of the subject has more value than running behind the grades. Our curriculum includes various real-world examples and case studies which helps us to understand the applicability of the concepts. Apart from academics, I have learned social etiquettes, good standards. Subjects like cultural education, meditation sessions, Amrita Value Program, life skills are some subjects which made me a strong personality and transformed me into an assertive person. When it comes to communication, I was a poor communicator. But here, gradually I started progressing and towards the better communication by which I can write letters and mails without any hesitation. I want to mention various clubs at our college like music club, sports club, newspaper club, and dance club, and many others, in which I am a part of one of the club. And even each one of you here can join it based on your interests. The clubs are also the place where you can meet people from different departments and make lifelong friends. In these 2 years, I have got number of opportunities, whether inter-college or within our college. This instilled me a courage and confidence. I have attended several workshops. One among them is anchoring workshop, where I learned the skill of anchoring and public speaking. As a part of activity from various courses, I have participated in various outreach programs and cleanliness drives. I had my participation in the medical camp, which was organized as a part of Amma's birthday, had made me develop a sense of social responsibility. Peer pressures, constant encouragement from teachers, fears and anxiety made me to push in every event and participate in it. Finally, the past 2 years had been great for me. I wish a best of luck for you all. May your upcoming years be filled with success, growth and wonderful experiences. Keep striving for excellence and never stop learning. Thank you.
Namah Shivaya. Dear juniors, welcome to Amrita Vidyapeetham, Mysuru campus. As you embark on this exciting journey, I am here to share my experiences and the incredible opportunities that await you here. I am Inchara, currently pursuing BCom in taxation from the Department of Commerce and Management. Over the past 2 years, Amrita has not only been a place of learning, but a place where I discovered my passions, honed my skills, and created unforgettable memories. From the moment I stepped onto this campus, I knew I was in for an experience. Amrita's emphasis on holistic education has shaped me in ways that I never imagined. Here, learning goes beyond textbooks. It's all about applying knowledge, embracing challenges, and contributing to the greater good. Our Mysuru campus, with its vibrant academic culture, has been a nurturing ground for my aspirations. One of the highlights at my time at Amrita has been participating in various interstate management events. Competing against a pool of such incredible talent from across the country has been both exhilarating and educational. Last semester, I had the privilege of winning the PG Finance event at Chennai. One of my most cherished achievements was authoring and presenting a paper on plastic turn last August at an international conference. This research was close to my heart as it addressed the pressing issue of plastic pollution in our world. It also served as a beacon to enlighten people about Amrita's emphasis on the Sustainable Development Goals. Last November, I had participated in the IEEE International Conference on Cloud Computing and Emerging Markets, a convergence of brilliant minds and innovative ideas. It was hosted at Amrita, Mysuru, where I had the honor of winning the Best Technobiz Showcase Award. Furthermore, Amrita's tie-up with IEEE and SIAG enabled me to work as a student leader and the face of Seas Brighter Foundation, USA, alongside authoring and presenting a paper on the gig economy just 2 months ago. These experiences have broadened my perspective, enriched my knowledge, and helped me understand the diverse approaches to management and finance. Each of these was a step forward in my journey of self-discovery and professional growth. Amrita's holistic approach to education is deeply rooted in the teachings of Amma. Her words of wisdom resonate with me. Love without knowledge is incomplete, and knowledge without love is useless. At Amrita, we strive to balance both, to acquire knowledge with a purpose and to spread light through love and compassion. Reflecting on these experiences, I am immensely grateful for all the avenues that Amrita has opened up for me. The friendships and connections I've made here will definitely last a lifetime. To my juniors, I encourage you to make the most of your time here. Embrace every new opportunity, participate in events, and never hesitate to step out of your comfort zone. Be curious, be passionate, and most importantly, be kind. In conclusion, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham for shaping my academic and personal journey. As you begin your journey today, I am confident that you too will be illuminated by the path of light and knowledge and find your purpose in life. Welcome to Amrita family. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students, for obliging to come share your experience with all of us. I'm optimistic that your experience must have touched several young hearts here today. Now, I would like to call upon Dr. Vigneshwar Bhatt, Department of Languages, to present the profile of Pujya Swami, one of the senior sannyasi disciples of Satguru Sri Mata Amritanandamayi Devi.
Namah Shivaya, Om Amriteshwarye Namaha. There is the dynamic relationship between roots and fruits. If you look at the tree which bears lot of fruits, the reason is root. If the root is very strong, then the tree will be fruitful. So far, you have seen the glory and the beauty and the fruits of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Now the time to see the roots of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. So Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham root is spirituality. You know, if you are able to experience the glory of anything, there should be the strong root. There is the mother root, Mata Amritanandamayi Devi. So this root guided many roots to nourish the education and other things. Today, we have one of the root among them, that is Parama Pujya Swamiji Prajnanamritananda Puri. I am honored to introduce Swami Prajnanamritananda Puri, a senior disciple of Amma. Swamiji holds MSc in mathematics and he has dedicated his life to the pursuit and dissemination of the spiritual wisdom. He first met Amma in 1980 and has since been actively engaged in various activities of the ashram for the past 40 years. His efforts have taken him to the numerous places in the northern part of India where he has shared his knowledge and passion. Also, he has actively taking care of all the ashram activities in northern India. Swamiji has profound interest in Indian knowledge system, and always he encourages students and faculties to dwell into the Indian education system. So for the students, three things are very important. That is called as Shraddha, Medha and Prajna. So today we are fortunate. There is a say in the Viveka Chudamani. If we want to test our punya, if we want to test our merit, there is no meter. So if we want to test our punya or the merit, how many the great people we are meeting in our life, that will decide how much punya we have in our life. So today we are having lot of punya because we met Paramapuja Swamiji Prajnanamrita Puri. And as I told, Shraddha, Medha, Prajna, in the last one is Prajna, which is the ultimate. So today we have Prajna, Prajnana, Jnana, all three things are coming together to bless us. We humbly request Swami Prajnanamrita Puri to bless the students, guide them to experience the Prajna on their journey. Dhanyavada.
सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ श्री अमृतेश्वर्यै नमः. Respected Chief Guest Shri Narendra Kochat, our respected Director, Brahmachari Anantananda Amrita Chaitanya, Shri Medha, Muktida Amrita Chaitanya, because I know all of them, but when they were given new names, after that I have not been meeting them, they were at various places, so there is some difficulty in recollecting their names. Professor Shekhar Babu and Dr. Rekha Bhattji. Respected parents and my dear future of India. That is all of you, the young students. You are the future of the India and also the future of the world. I am very much delighted today to be among all of you, because when I am with all of you, I recollect, or rather, my college days memories are coming to my mind. Actually, college life is one of the most enjoyable periods of our lives. And with little carefulness and attention, we can make it a really marvelous time. When you join a college, you get a lot of freedom, because many of you stay away from your homes in the hostels, and the discipline is not as tight as in the schools. But along with that freedom, a lot of challenges come and a lot of responsibilities come. If you want to really make use of that freedom, we have to be really responsible also. Should be able to strike a healthy balance between the academics, then recreation, sports and all other activities. And that calls for great attention, because general tendency is that if one is engaged in some entertainment activities, one gets lost in that. And we many times forget what for we have come here. And finally, when the exams comes, then many start repenting also. So, we have to be responsible, and Amrita University will give you all support to be responsible also and to enjoy also. Amrita University faculty is there who is, supporting you, who will guide you. So be open with them, with your professors, with your mentors and all, be open with them. And one thing you will find in Amrita University, which you may not find in most of the universities, is here the development of the heart also is taken care of. Or at least you are given training, you are given guidance to develop your heart also. Education is not just a matter of developing the head. That means you learn some skills, and then you make proper connections, you think about your future and become really calculative. That is one part of life. That's also required. But another part is the qualities of the heart, the empathy and caring for the fellow students, fellow humans, the animals and other species, and ultimately the nature also. That's also very necessary for our fulfilled and happy life. And these qualities of the heart, especially the empathy, that has been the reason for the survival of humans in the long evolutionary journey. This has been found out through some studies by some universities in the US. Why humans survived and many other species who were physically stronger, they disappeared. They say the main thing was empathy. An animal, if it is hungry, a carnivore, for example, it will not care for the pain and problems of the prey. It will just eat it and its stomach is filled. But humans, they would like to share. They'll share, they help each other, etc. This quality of empathy allowed, permitted, or it made humans survive. It helped humans to survive in the long evolutionary journey. And Amma says, the real education is not only the education for the head, but also for the heart also. And with that real education, Amma says, bipeds will transform into humans. If you don't have the heart, if you don't have the qualities of the heart, you are not much better than a biped, a two-legged animals. But with the qualities of the heart also, the humanness is awakened. And you become a really educated person. And here, you will be taught many techniques and many subjects, and you will be made to develop many skills, which will help you to get a good place in some good companies. It will help your placement opportunities. Apart from that, many other things are also taught here. At the root of placements and learning skills, etc., you are basically trained how to think properly. You have to appear for an interview. How will you face it? What attitude you should keep? All these things are the basics of that. So it is very important to think correctly, to be able to think effectively. But there is another aspect also. At least equally important, if not more, to be able to be silent, to be able to remain without any thoughts. I'll explain you why. Actually, what is our mind? If you look at it closely, we will find that it is also a machine. It argues, defends, attacks, then schemes, does many other things, which probably a computer can do. But the thing is that you are controlling a computer. You can put it off whenever you want. But the mind is such a machine, one will not be able to find the off button. The thought's gone, it continues. Even if you are woken up, even if you are sleeping, even in the sleep, thought continues. A study has revealed that when you cross the age of 10 and all, it is very rare that you get a really deep sleep, thoughtless, dreamless sleep. And what's the result? Imagine you have a computer, you are never putting it off. It is working 24 by 7 by 30 plus 365. Okay. What will happen to that? its life will become really less. Its efficiency will become less. And look at our lives. Remember the times, or at least in modern language, rewind a little bit. When you were KG student or primary class student children, now we are taught how to count, 1, 2, 3, etc. How fast we learn. Now as we grow up, can we learn that fast? Why? Actually, with experience, our ability to learn should have been more. But what is happening? It is diminishing. And once one crosses the age of 60, 70 and all, people will write him off. Governments will say, now you go and sit at home. We will give you some pension for your sustenance. That means we become unfit to do any other thing. That is retirement. However, if we had really learned from our experiences and we had progressed in our life, then we would have become wise. We would have been able to guide others, to give good advice and things like that. So that is why it is extremely necessary to give some rest to our never resting mind. And for that, the technique is there. Many techniques are there. That will be also a part of your Amrita college education. And once the mind is silent, then it can rejuvenate itself. If you practice some simple breathing exercises or some yogic exercises, you'll find a relative calmness. And that calmness will give you more energy. Your mind will become fresh. It will become alert. Without that alertness, it is not really possible to find fulfillment in life. You may get some job for some time, but the professional field, it is cutthroat competition and all types of scheming against a successful person. So there, along with the money, a lot of tension also comes to you. Unless we are able to calm down our minds, we will not be able to meet the various challenges we have to face in our lives. And ultimately, when you become silent, you become more creative also. There was a survey in the 1950s in the United States involving a big number of masters, including Albert Einstein. One question was put to all of them. Just before you came out with your masterpiece, what was the condition of your mind? All of them answered, before we could arrive at our magnificent magnum opus, there were few moments of total stillness of the mind. And ultimately in life, that stillness matters very much because that's the source of creativity. See, you may learn many techniques, but there will be situations where all these techniques may fail. Then the mind has to come up with some fresh and a new way of, new ideas, a new way of tackling our surroundings. That is creativity actually, which has not been accumulated. It arises as a flash. And of course, then it will make use of whatever knowledge and skills we have. So that is ultimately what makes one to stand apart from others, to make one unforgettable, to make one really great. And all of you have that potential. All of us have that potential. That's what Amma says. And I'm not just speaking theory. This is something I've been watching for the last 44, 45 years of my life. When I met Amma, there was no ashram, nothing. It was a small village and a small house, and Amma was there living in that. Amma, our Chancellor, Mata Amritanmayi Devi, can you imagine? She is educated only up to 4th standard. And she can speak only Malayalam. Now the ashram has activities in almost 30 countries of the world. And it is something like in modern parlors, it can be compared to a multinational corporation. And the chairman come managing director of that multinational corporation is educated only up to 4th standard, speaks only a regional language. People like Narendra Kochatandal can understand that better than many of us. And, she developed all those things, all these institutions, etc. Just imagine 2 super specialty hospitals, universities with 9 campuses, and myriads of other activities. Today, there is no constructive human activity where the presence of Mata Amritantamayi Mat is not felt. How could she achieve it? See, there is no punishment or what you call rewarding in Amma's ashram. What she does is that from silence of her mind, the love flows towards all in the universe. And that has been the greatest motivational force for all of us. Because Amma's love, that really touches you so deeply that whatever is the best in you comes out. That is why people who had been in very enviable positions in life, they left all those things, came to live with Amma with modest facilities, and they are able to contribute their entire lives, energy, skills, and all those things for the betterment of the nation. So that is the greatest success, You will not find many people like that. From nothing, without any support of a family background or a political party or anything, she developed all these things within such a short span. That is extremely rare in the world. That is what a really creative person can perform. So, Amrita University, this is the advantage for you to awaken the latent creativity. There is a lot of potential within us. The modern education, many times what happens is that, of course, it has so many benefits, but there are some drawbacks also. The thought becomes so predominant in our lives, so that the natural intelligence within us, that is destroyed many times. For example, a dog, if it is not well, it will not eat. It doesn't think whether this food is good or bad. It don't feel like eating because the nature controls its instincts. That is the universal intelligence. That is what is behind the nature. So that takes care of. Humans also, these instincts are there. But the way we are brought up, that destroys these natural instincts, and then, thought takes that place. Thought has advantage plus thought has disadvantage. Because, you see, you would have, recently only in 2004, tsunami struck. And in Sri Lanka, what happened was that those who burned the brunt were the so-called civilized humans. Elephants, and there were tribals called the Veddas. Days before the tsunami struck, somehow they could feel. They climbed to the heights of hills and they got saved. So this is very important in all of us. Our own natural potentials have to be developed, and then our life will become really beneficial. And to conclude, in Amrita University, you will get all these, the skills also, plus some tips and some practices to connect to the inner potentials, to calm down your mind and look within. That training also you will get. So finally, this is a place where you can shine. And when you get out of this place, taking advantage of whatever you get, you will be able to really burst upon the world. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Pranam Swamiji, a heartfelt gratitude Swamiji for your blessings and pointing out how Amrita University stands out from the others. The qualities required for leading a happy life, reiterating Amma's words, education is not for the head but for the heart as well. Thank you, Swamiji. A little small announcement to be made. Next in line for today's schedule is the Shanti Mantra, followed by the customary diya lighting. Dear students, all of you will line up, not now, I will let you know when. You will line up according to the classes or as I call out which section of the rows have to come out. After lunch, I request all the parents to stay back with their respective wards in the designated venues, which I will give to you at the end of this program. Let's move forward. I would like to call upon Dr. Rekha Bhatt, the academic coordinator of this campus, to propose the vote of thanks.
Om Amriteshwaryai Namaha. My humble pranams to Sampujya Swami Prajnanamritananda Puri, respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear colleagues, esteemed parents and guardians present today, and our dear first-year students, my prayerful pranams to one and all. I deem it my pleasant duty to stand before you to express the gratitude and the excitement that the Mysuru campus feels today as the new batch, one more batch of students usher into the campus. On behalf of the entire campus, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event a grand success at the outset. When Swamiji addressed us, let us all remember, he made it a point to remind all of us to remain humane, humble, modest, as we chase our dreams and in the pursuit of our whatever ambitions that we carry. It was truly blissful, Swamiji, to listen to you. Mysuru campus bows in reverence to seek your blessings. On behalf of the campus and everyone present here, I request Swamiji to kindly accept a small token of our regard and gratitude. May I request Shekhar Babu sir, our Associate Dean, to kindly hand over this small token of gratitude. Thank you very much, Swamiji. Thank you, sir. We have had the fortune of having Mr. Kochat Narendran today as our chief guest. You have all listened to the summary of tips that he has given to you. You can use it as a recipe for your next 3 years to come up with your own dish. Ingredients he has already given us. With all other tips, he has also summarized, and through a story, he has told us what is important. Our placement cell always reminds students of carrying the right attitude all the time. So please take that as a tip. Thank you very much, sir, for those words. It was indeed a pleasure, as always, to listen to Brahmachari Anantananda Chaitanya, our director, for his very meaningful message that he started the session with today. Thank you, Swamiji, for all the support and guidance. I also thank our correspondent, Brahmachari Muktidamrita Chaitanya, for ever supporting guidance that he provides us with. Thank you. I wish to immensely thank our Associate Dean, Dr. Shekhar Babu, for his enthusiastic presence and also a quick overview of the university. I wish and hope the glimpse of Amrita that he provided today, that he has introduced to the newcomers today, will pave way further and help you find your avenue in the future. Thank you, sir. Thank you for those words. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to our principal in his absentia for his administrative acumen, for all the tips that he gave in organizing this event. Our gratitude also goes to Brahmachari Prasadamrita Chaitanya and Brahmachari Atmaniratamrita Chaitanya of Mata Amritanandamayi Math, Mysuru, for gracing the occasion. Thank you. Respected chairpersons of all the departments and distinguished faculty members, your passion for teaching and dedication to the growth of students are the pillars on which the college stands strong. Thanks a lot. It's also my pleasure to extend a special word of thanks to parents and guardians who have joined us today. Thank you for your trust in Amrita. Your presence here showcases your commitment to your child's education, and we assure you that we will do our best to provide them with an enriching and nurturing environment with your cooperation. Let us join hands of responsibility to transform your wards, who are now our students, into socially responsible, intellectually stimulated, and professionally accountable individuals. It's our humble appeal to all parents and guardians to associate with us, keep in touch with us. Please have a regular follow-up on your ward's progress. In the afternoon, we have a session for both parents and students. Please stay back after lunch to attend these sessions where we will be giving important procedure and structure of our program, which will help us move forward more fruitfully. So I request all parents and guardians to kindly join for afternoon sessions in the respected venues that will be announced shortly. Heads of various sections, our liaison officer, and the team that facilitated all that you see here, ICTS staff, all non-teaching staff, and our huge appreciation and prayerful gratitude to each and every one of you who contributed to this function. Finally, to the organizing committee and all the staff members involved in the planning and execution of this event, a big round of applause for the hard work. Your attention to detail have made this orientation day a seamless and memorable experience for all of us. Thank you very much. I should not forget to thank our senior student volunteers who deserve a special mention and a round of applause. During their holidays, they have come forward today on just a phone call, and they are all here with us to help us. Thank you very much. To our first year students who have joined today, welcome once again. We are delighted to have you here and are very eager to interact with you. Further, witness your growth and achievements too shortly. Your curiosity and enthusiasm remind us why we as educators love to be here, why we are here. The real power of creating and being responsible for your own future is unlimited. I wish and hope that each one of you will experience an enormous joy to put all your energy, your faith, your talent, and time into opportunity that comes your way, and strive to bring laurels to your parents, to yourself, to the institution in the coming years. And on this journey of yours, filled with challenges and opportunities, please be ensured that we are here by your side all the time to mentor you, to guide you, in every step of the way. May your stay at Amrita be an experience every moment. Make it an exploration with every attempt of yours, so that ultimately you are empowered to face the world, face the life. In closing, I want to reiterate my gratitude to all of you for making this Orientation Day a memorable event. Let us move forward together as a united campus community, creating an environment where learning knows no bounds and dreams become a reality. Thank you, one and all. Have a wonderful and rewarding academic year. Today at the Orientation Day and the next induction program and the bridge course to follow, which will then take you further to the academic semester, and the 3 years of your journey begins that way. Thank you, one and all. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words and wrapping up the academic protocols in a nutshell for us. Let us stand up for the Shanti Mantra.
ॐ लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ.
Please sit down. Now we will have the lighting of the diyas. Students will be called. We will start from my left side. If you are following my hand, we'll start from the left side here, the back rows. I request all the teachers, the faculty members and the volunteers to guide the students. We'll have the girls first from the behind rows. Come forward. You'll come to my right, your left. You will stand here towards the steps, follow up, take the diyas down and place the diya in front of Amma's photo that is there. After placing the diya there, you will take the blessings and prasadam from Swamiji. You will exit from behind the side, okay, along these staircase. Go back to your place, be seated in your place until we announce that lunch is ready for you. You will also leave your footwear where you're seated because you're going to go back to your place. I request only the students to come forward. I also request the faculty members and the volunteers to help the students. We'll begin from the end, the last rows. Am I clear? The last rows to my left, we will start from there. Only the girls. I repeat, last rows, only the girls. Please leave your footwear wherever you're seated. I request the volunteers and faculty members to kindly help the students. You will come to my right, your left. take the prasadam. Please, if there's anyone missing, you can join the queue. The girls, the students. Are there any girls missing in the end? Because I only mentioned left side, but I see that from both the rows, all the students are coming forward. Both the sides, left and right. I request all the boys, let's start from behind, my left and then right, and let's alternate it in that way. I request all the boys to come forward. Please leave your footwear in your places. All the students to leave your footwear in your places. request all the boys in the front rows also to join the line, the queue. Gradually you will be guided. Students, while you're in the queue and those who are seated, please pay attention. We have 3 venues for post-lunch events. One is the Amriteshwari Hall itself, Sudhamani Hall, which is in Block 1, and then we have Block 2. Now who goes where, I'll just announce that. BCA Data Science, Integrated MCA, BCom Tax and BBA will remain in Amriteshwari Hall. BCA will go to Sudhamani Hall in Block 1. BCA Visual Media, INT MSc Visual Communication, BSc PMCS will go to Block 2 Lecture Hall. We have our volunteers and our faculty all around. If you have any problem finding these venues, we will help you. I will make this announcement again so that it registers where you have to go. I hope all the girls have received the prasadam and blessings. If you haven't, please join the queue. I hope all the students have received the prasadam and blessings. If you haven't, please join the queue, and I request the interested parents, those interested parents can also line up. Let's start from the back rows. Just like the students came along, let's start with the back rows. I request those interested parents to come and take the prasadam, receive the prasadam and bless Swamiji's blessings. We'll start from behind. I request the faculty members and volunteers to kindly guide the parents. Let's begin from behind. Let's begin from the behind rows, please. Please also ensure that you take off your shoes, leave it in your place, and then come up to the stage. Those who have received the prasadam, I request you to be seated in your place. Do not leave the hall. We still have instructions to give. If you have received your prasadam and blessings, please remain seated in your place. I request the students and parents to please be seated. I request all the staff members of Amrita to also join the queue and our dear volunteers. Staff members and the volunteers, please queue up to receive the prasadam and blessings of Pujya Swamiji. I would also like to inform all the parents and students, lunch is ready. The same venue where you received your registration kit or did the registration, lunch will be served there. Parents and students, please have your coupons with you while going for lunch. Please hold your coupons in your hand and then only proceed for lunch. Please kindly cooperate. I request all Amrita faculty members to join the queue. And the volunteers, please. Volunteers who are free, yes. The volunteers who are free, please line up here. And the faculty members who are free. Okay. I'll inform that. Okay. Dear students and parents, if you need to take a second serve, the second serve for your lunch will be served in this hall itself towards the end of the hall. You have two counters, one on my left and one on my right. Kindly note, second serve will be served here itself.
Namah Shivaya. Last call to faculties and volunteers to join the queue to receive the prasadam from Swamiji. Volunteers and faculty members, please join the queue to receive the prasadam.
shy students and parents, please attention. Once more, I will read out the halls that you need to go to or the venues. Amriteshwari Hall, BCA Data Science, Integrated MCA, BCom Taxation and BBA. Sudhamani Hall, BCA. Block 2, which is behind this side, Lecture Hall, BSc Visual Media, INT MSc Visual Communication and BSc PMCS. Please note, do enjoy your lunch and get back to your respective venues. Thank you very much. This is Maria Sridhar signing off.